Hi, my name is Jack Crawford. I'm a general partner at Impact Venture Capital. I'm excited to be here today at the Impact Global Venture Summit. One of the key sponsors for this event was actually the Entrepreneurs Organization, and I'm happy to be here today with Lance Loveday, the president of EO Sacramento. How's it going today, Lance?
Fantastic. Thanks for having me, Jack.
Can you just, for people who aren't familiar with EO, the shorthand for the Entrepreneurs Organization, EO, can you talk a little bit about what EO does and just kind of describe the organization generally?
Sure. EO is a peer-to-peer learning organization for entrepreneurs specifically. And you have to have founded a company that is doing over $1 million in revenue now to qualify for membership in EO. And part of the membership experience is driven by, we call it peer-to-peer learning, and most of that happens within a forum environment. We call it forums, a small group environment, and you get the benefit of all of your peers in that forum environment, all of their experience. Instead of giving each other advice, we're sharing our experiences, and it's like having your own board of directors on tap all the time. And over time, you develop this bond with these people because you're sharing what's happening in your business life, in your personal life, your family life, maybe your community life, and likewise they're sharing with you, and that can't help but create bonds of friendship and camaraderie, and it's all done in the spirit of helping each other, making each other better, and it's been powerful, certainly for me. I know for a number of other people in the local Sacramento chapter, and globally. It is a global organization with 12,000 members.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
12,000 members. Oh, wow, I didn't realize, it was that big.
Yeah.
And then in Sacramento, can you talk a little bit about EO Sacramento? I realize there's a San Francisco chapter. I don't know if there's a San Jose chapter. There's a growing chapter here in Sacramento. Can you talk a little bit about kind of the size and focus of that organization now?
Sure. Sacramento, the EO chapter is about 48 members now. We're hoping to be at 60 in the next year, and we're actually on track already to hit that. And then I'd like to be at 100 members within 2 years. And I think we're going to hit that pretty easily. There's a lot of entrepreneurial talent, and the organization is starting to be acknowledged for some of the members that we have and the work that we're doing locally. And I'm just excited about the impact that we can have locally here in Sacramento to help boost and contribute to the entrepreneurial ecosystem in the same way that events like this are contributing to that.
Well, two of the previous EO members are on tonight's Entrepreneurs panel. They've both taken their companies from basically concept stage all the way to growth, revenues, profits, and then subsequently a large transaction, a liquidity event. Tell us a little bit about how you think these forum environments or sort of exchanging ideas and experiences may have helped them catapult to a successful liquidity event.
Sure. Part of the value in EO is that you've got different people in your forum at different phases of their maturity in their business life. And you've got some people who are nearing or may have already exited their company, and you've got some people who are much earlier on, and a fair number of us kind of in the middle phase. But we all get the benefit of that experience, that those people who have had the successful exit, and it kind of accelerates you up the learning curve. And for me, and I know for a number of others too, it just helps you to think bigger, be more willing to take risks, calculated risks, but you can't help but want to up your game when you're surrounding yourself with people who are playing at that level and who have achieved that much in life. And that's really part of the value. And I'd like to think that those members who have gotten there would acknowledge that there were prior generations of entrepreneurs that helped them in the same way.
Lance Loveday, EO Sacramento, thank you so much for your support of today's event.
Thank you, Jack. My pleasure.